Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. Please share this video with other like-minded action figure enthusiasts. And I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. As of the recording of this video, I have reached 855 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough for that. It really means a lot to me. We're pushing on ahead to try to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. And with your help and sharing the video and commenting and engaging really helps push this video out to more people. So I can't thank you guys enough. Hey, let's get right into it with this latest video. Today we have got the Roxanne Perez. This is from Series 126 of the WWE Elite Collection. Now I know what you're thinking right away. This box is beat to hell. I know it was found at a Walmart. My son picked it up for me because I told him that I'm looking for figures from Series 126, and he showed me this. And in the picture that he sent me, couldn't tell that it was beat up. He brings it home. I'm like, oh my god! I wish he would have said something, because then I would have at least asked them to take a little bit of a discount off at the register. But enough about all that in the box. I am an opener anyway, so the condition of the box actually means very little to me. But this is the same series as the Grande Americano, Javon Evans, the red and white Penta, of course Roxanne Perez, and a Jimmy Uso. I do have a little bit of interest in getting the Grande Americano, maybe the Javon Evans, kind of waiting for a different attire on him, and the red Penta, but I'm not holding my breath. I have not seen anything else. The fact that he even found this is shocking to me, and I had him pick it up almost immediately. So without any further ado, we are going to open the box. We're going to compare it to another Roxanne Perez figure that I have. I think it's her first Elite when she was in NXT, alongside other female figures that I have in my collection, and see how she holds up in this new sort of Judgment Day version of Roxanne Perez. So here she is in the plastic. All she does is come with an extra set of hands, which is what we see from Mattel. I guess you could say as an accessory is the jacket. But it's a good looking figure in terms of the nylon stocking tights. It even has little rip marks in it. This is, like I said, from her now current Judgment Day look. We're going to cut her out of here. She's twist tied in, which I didn't realize. So what you get in the package are two gripping hands. We've seen these a million times with the female figures. What's nice about these are they did go ahead and paint the nails black, which is nice. They do not always do that. So that is a nice touch for these particular hands for Roxanne Perez. And then onto the figure herself. Now, what I don't love is the head sculpt. The head sculpt, which we're going to compare in just a moment to her other figure, her earlier NXT figure. Just by looking at it when I went to get it off the shelf, that's definitely a better head sculpt. But we are going to undo the jacket to show her attire. And so you have the black traditional attire underneath, which actually looks really, really good. It's got the silver studs on it. It's got the buckles molded, plastic molded on. It's got a towel here, Prodigy, on the back side. And then just a lot of studs and design on the jacket itself. I'm going to try to take this jacket off on camera to showcase that without the jacket, even though it's a very nice jacket. So here you have the jacket. It does Velcro in the front. Prodigy on the back with painted on chains and studs. There it says Prodigy on the back. And then here is the figure out of the jacket. So you had painted on gauntlets. Man, I am having a hard time posing this thing. Which I guess is, so here you go. So here you have her. She's got nice posable hands that aren't the same old thing. These might be new hands for her. So these are more like posing hands. These aren't really the kind you have for wrestling, but you can see she looks really good in the attire. The head sculpt, it's growing on me, but it's not great, especially when you see how cute she is on the packaging. I don't know, something is lost in translation there. Maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments. So here she is next to her NXT figure that came out a while ago. I do like the updated skin tone on this one. She's a little bit more tan in this new one. And the closed lips, I think, look better for her sort of heel persona. But I like the head sculpt on the NXT Roxanne Perez a little bit more, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think they both look good. They both have their pluses and minuses. It looks like this torso is the same. They just updated the molding on the clothing, on the attire. And the boots are modified a little bit different, but the boots on both still look good. I just think that the head sculpt might be a little better on the NXT version. Anyway, you let me know in the comments. And here she is with her Judgment Day alumni Raquel Rodriguez. And then I also have her next to the 117 Rhea Ripley. I think this is 117. I might be completely wrong about that. Anyway, so that's how she stacks up with them. And then here she is with who I think she's going to be feuding with the second half of the year over the women's title is my only Liv Morgan that I currently have. And I think they are two of the shorter female wrestlers in the Elite collection. So you see that they're about the same height, which I think is about right. And so that's Roxanne next to Liv Morgan right there. And then here she is with an ultimate Rhea Ripley that I have that I absolutely love how she stacks up. You can see she's a little shorter than Rhea. And this is the difference between an Elite and a Ultimate Edition. You get the soft goods on Rhea. But she holds up pretty well. She holds up pretty well and looks great. The stockings on the legs look great. The boots look great. The detail on the attire is awesome. And I like the updated skin tone. I'm just not sure 100% if I like the head sculpt on this one. But I don't know if I want a smiling head sculpt on this particular torso. So instead of wondering what it would look like with the head swap, I decided to showcase it right here. So what we have is the NXT Roxanne Perez on the new Elite. And while the skin tones do not match, I actually like this head better. I think it looks better on this figure. Again, it's a little lighter than the rest of her torso. I think it looks really good. Now, the new one on the old torso doesn't look as good. I think it's just the head sculpt is not great. But a smiling head sculpt on a heel... A smiling head sculpt on a heel Roxanne Perez isn't as effective as the sort of neutral face that came with it. But I do like the older Elite head better than the new one. Now that I see them, it's funny how that head doesn't look great on the old torso, but this new head, or I'm sorry, the old head from the NXT version looks pretty good, with the exception of just a few shades lighter on the torso. So my final thoughts on this figure are, it is a great sculpt. The attire is awesome. The leggings, the mesh on the legs, and the rips on the thighs is great. The boots look great. The only thing I have real problems with is the head sculpt. I'm pretty sure the longer I have it, it'll grow on me. But that's really my only complaint, I guess. But other than that, it is a phenomenal figure. They really do tremendous work on the female figures. And with that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe. And please share this video with other like-minded action figure enthusiasts. And as always, I thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.